That Tampere show was so good on an earlier reaction. Yeah, I've just got to go back and revisit the place. Yes, the last time I checked on that Tampere show was with My Walden, all the way back in November. My gosh. Yes, actually that song I am returning to quite a bit because of that wonderful Celtic feel, which of course strikes a certain chord with me. And for any of you who's wondering why, you can watch it and find out for yourselves because, yeah, well, let's just say it took me by surprise. Anyway, I want to check another song from that particular show. And as I always do, I tend to keep my ears open and listen to what you guys are telling me and advising and so forth. And there was one particular song that popped up a lot, and that was a song called ALPENGLOW. Oh, and quickly, it was so great to receive all those comments on that very recent quiz that I made. In fact, I'm actually really impressed with the honesty of some of the responses as well. You know, quite a few of you were saying, gosh, I'm shocked I didn't get all of the answers correct. You know, so good on you. But having said that, there were quite a few of you that that told me, oh, this is easy. Ha! Easy, eh? I'm not sure if that's you guys throwing the gauntlet down or something like that. But, yeah, maybe there'll be a round 2. Who knows? Sometime in the near future. But anyway, it was fun to do, and it was great to receive all those nice comments, and fantastic that you guys also had fun with it as well. Yeah. Anyway, back to Tampere and ALPENGLOW. Alrighty. Okay.
Ja taas vuorille.
Guessing that was Finnish. Okay. Symphonic build-up. Oh, it's a build-up. Yeah. There she is. Ooh. Kind of a bright riff.
Once upon a time a song was heard.
Empu does that a lot, doesn't he?
Together we slay another pride. Every jump, birds, books off the past. Close your eyes and take a peek.
Floor giving us some drama. We were here. It feels optimistic, doesn't it? It's a lively tempo. Troy's instrument. You can hear it, huh? Marco hitting the note there. There he is, Empu. Oh, cool bass line, isn't it? Nice, Troy. You can't go wrong with a whistle, right? That video screen backdrop is cool, isn't it? To be fair, Floor has some great stage presence. Some Danish fans. We were here. This is a feel-good song. The symphonic layer is building. All right.
Thank you so much.
No, thank you. Hey, that was good, eh? Do you know what? It never ceases to amaze me, all of the layers that Nightwish put on a track. Live as well, huh? Oh, and quickly, Marco. He can hit those notes, man. He can hit those notes. I've only ever heard him, be a bit more aggressive with his vocals, but he was getting up there, man. And I loved the bass line behind Empu's lead solo and also behind Troy's whistle. The bass was great. But yeah, those layers. I mean, okay. Now I'm kind of becoming more accustomed to Nightwish. Yes, Thomas's symphonic layers are always there, right? They're always great. Okay. In fact, I shouldn't be getting used to them because, yeah, they are fantastic. But, yeah, I mean, yeah. But Troy's instrument, there was a subtle layer you could hear. Now, I don't know exactly what he was playing. What's the Greek instrument? Bouzouki, is it a bouzouki? Something like that. But you could hear it. Yet another subtle layer on top of all the other layers, I mean, there's so much depth with Nightwish music. The instrumentation is just multi-layered. And like I said, to do that live as well, that's very impressive. And it's delivered with real emotion as well. I mean, this song is a feel-good song. The melody, the hook, everything about it, it's just a bright song. It's so cool. And yet, I say it's a feel-good song. There's that part where Floor is quite dramatic. And it's sort of eerie, but not in a, how could you say? Not in a thrash metal way. What I mean by eerie, it's, you guys have told me that Thomas is into fantasy, right? He likes fantasy stuff. And that eeriness, it's a bit like the creepiness in a fantasy world. Do you understand what I mean? And of course, Floor delivers that drama. I mean, she really delivers it, So yeah, it has that fantasy element, Which is why I think we have to check the lyrics. Because, of course, I always check the lyrics. Not least because I just think Thomas's poetry is just fantastic. So yeah, let's look up the lyrics. All right. Okay, here we go. I found it. Once upon a time, a song was heard, giving birth to a child of earth and verse. Just those first lines, huh? Okay. Together we slay another fright. Every jub-jub bird, spooks of the past. Close your eyes and take a peek. The truth is easy to see. I'm sorry, I don't know what a jub-jub bird is. Every jub-jub bird, spooks of the past. I don't know what a jub-jub bird is, but I'm thinking that is the section where Floor gets quite dramatic, right? Let me check. Hang on. What's a jub-jub bird? Okay, jub-jub bird. The jub-jub bird is a dangerous creature mentioned in Lewis Carroll's nonsense poems Jabberwocky, that was penned in 1871, and The Hunting of the Snark in 1876. The Snark. Jabberwocky, I remember the movie, because they had some of the members of Monty Python were in that, weren't they? I think. Didn't Terry Gilliam direct the movie, actually? Not sure. But the Snark is familiar. Lewis Carroll, of course. Alice in Wonderland, right? Which is mentioned in... which song? It's mentioned in... Which Nightwish song? Oh, I can't remember which song. I know it's mentioned, right? In one of the songs. Oh, dear. I can't remember. You guys will remind me, I'm sure. But I know Alice in Wonderland is featured in one of the Nightwish songs that I've heard. And I'm trying to remember which one. Story Time. I think it's in Story Time. Yes. If I'm wrong, do tell me. Okay. Right, let's carry on. We were here, roaming on the endless prairie, writing an endless story, building a Walden. I know what a Walden is. Building a Walden of our own. We were here, because that was coming up on the screen, right? We were here. Okay. We were here, grieving the saddened faces, conquering the darkest places. Time to rest now and to finish the show, and become the music, one with Alpenglow. Alpenglow. I mean, also you have the visuals, right, of the mountains. Alpenglow. Is this kind of Thomas's way of describing the majesty or the magic of mountains? Coming from a fantasy fairy tale angle, right? In a fantasy world. And I suppose mountains do give off this sense of mystery or something ancient, mysterious. I mean, I'm originally from the Banai Brycheiniog mountain range in Wales, so I totally get that. Because mountains are sort of like sentinels of the earth, aren't they? Because it's like they've been there since before time, if you know what I mean. And within a fantasy world, yeah. I think I understand it. I think I do. Alpenglow. There's something, there's a sense around it, right? Okay. hand in hand, guiding me into light. You, the fairy tale guys in blue and white. Fairy tale guys in blue and white. Blue and white. Is that blue sky? And mountains, White Peak Mountains. Blue and white. Yeah. Thinking of the Danish flag, but thinking, because this is Tampere in Finland and it's a Finnish band. The flag is blue and white, isn't it? Finland. Would it be that? I don't know. Okay. We carry on. You are my path, my home, my star. A beautiful tale within the tale. And when the dust needs to move on, I will tuck us in on a bed of snow. I do love the lyrics, man. Painting white, silencing the valley we built. Together we'll sleep, devoured by life. They're great lyrics. I think that from that, because I see bed of snow, the blue and white must be, the white, it must be snow-capped mountains, right? But what you get from this, there's a huge amount of license in how you relate to this text, because it's not particularly descriptive. It's imaginative. So really, it's how you perceive the text in your own mind. I mean, in other words, it means whatever it means to you, I think. But ultimately, this is a feel-good song. There are catchy melodies. It's uplifting. It's bright. Again, amazing layers. Don't want to put myself on repeat, but how can you not mention the layers of a Nightwish song? Because it is incredible. Again, live. But as a style, what is it? It's not heavy rock. There is symphonic metal in it. There's a bit of Celtic rock in there. But it's not too light either, because it is a powerful track. Do you know what? I think the crowd at this particular gig in Tampere, I think they had a lot of fun. Yeah. All right, guys. That was good.